Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to Aurora 4X. We are in the middle of a fight here. Unfortunately, one of the new systems that went to, Cygni, is actually, like, full of enemies. It's a fairly nice system. It's got, like, a pretty nice planet and some other pretty nice planets. It's a place I would really like to, you know, have. In fact, if we show everything on, you can find out that it's got quite a lot of stuff here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. There's a lot of stuff here. And I really, really want it. So, we're fighting this place, and we're going to make sure we get this place. We might have to come back, but we're going to make sure we get it now. This leads to Barnard Star. As you can tell, Barnard Star is not a particularly busy place, but it does have a couple of things I like. And importantly, I only just realized, it has a terraforming base Jordan miner. Terraforming bases take about this stage in the game, about 6 months worth of building to make. And I don't want to have to dedicate 6 months of building to build another terraforming base. They're very expensive. Weighing in at, you know, millions of tons. Here's the issue. If those guys beat our fleet and they jump through the gate, well, not the gate, they just jump, like they did back to Earth, and then they go on a ramming spree, they will kill the Jordan miner. So, emergency. We need to get these guys out. Oh, pardon me. I believe they are prepped and ready to go. Let's look. Not class design. Whoops, that one. The CA 40 packs. Ordnance management. Yeah, you're fine. So yeah, let's launch you. They have no carrier, so they have no anti-missile capabilities. They are not able to defend themselves against any incoming missiles. That's it. They can kill. They can tank. Let's see how it goes. Admittedly, if the enemy guys jump, they'll be low on missiles. So it's not my first plan, but it might do. Okay, so select the first 5 that have been built. Split the task group. Rename. Fleet. 2nd gen. Okay. Here are your orders. I would like you to put active sensors on. Don't put your shields on for the moment. I would like you to jump to Barnard Star. Standard transit then to the Cygni jump point. No. Remove. Move to the Cygni jump point. That was it. Don't go through. So they'll stand on top of it with their sensors active. If someone jumps through, they'll be able to shoot. At least that's the theory. Right. It'll be very close. We're going to be like point blank range. It's going to be a knife fight, but hopefully it'll work. Right. Other things, piece of housekeeping. Isaac. I do not want you going through that jump point. And we're going to need to declare that place like properly clear. So, for the moment, I'm going to call you back to Barnard Star. Removal. In fact, I'm just going to get you to go into orbit of Barnard Star A2. Alpha Centauri jump point, no. It was 3, wasn't it? Yes. Removal. Barnard Star jump point. Standard transit. Then go to Barnard Star A2 and hang out there. And I definitely want to turn that off. Okay. So. Now, I think all we've got to deal with is this big-ass fight that we have going on. Why have I lost the name? Cygni. I couldn't see it on the list. So, let's try and do this. Now, the problem is, we just need to tank it. And at the same time, we need to keep tanking it. And our missiles need to hit the enemy. And they're nowhere near hitting the enemy. Look where they are. We're going to have to just keep tanking for a very long time. Oh, dear. And I still have no idea how big the troll is. Do we have any tactical information on that? The troll. Unknown tonnage. Speed. Yeah. Sadly, we have no information on that. Okay. My suspicion is it might be a big ship. It's packing some big sensors. And it seems to have fired a lot of missiles at us. No, that said, I won't be able to know if those are the missiles fired at us, but we'll find out. Now, I would be tempted to send someone like the GSV to pick these guys up. The GSV moves slowly, and by the time it gets here, the fight will be over. So we're going to have to tank it out. We're going to continue the fight, and we're going to try and beat these guys. Let's just say that it's not 100% guaranteed. So, the important thing is, I'm actually going to hold fire. Because we're starting to run out of weapons. We're down to 22 in each of those. Now, so we're still at 54 over in the Gracelands. However, they're the old style of missile. Not quite as good. So I'm going to hold fire. We should be holding fire of everyone? Yeah. Okay. We're just going to tank for a little while. Oh, God. Okay, go for it. Tanking time. Auto turn. New thermal contact. Sandman. Okay, so the Sandman's getting pummeled now. Right, let us bring up the Sandman. Now, the idea of putting some behind and getting the anti-missile missiles to, you know, take them down is still a pretty solid idea. Sandman, 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 Sandman. Have you fallen out because you've got damage in the engine or something? No. I can't see the Sandman in that list. Am I just imagining things? Sandman 004. We don't have a 004 here. Oh, yeah, it has separated. That's what I was wondering. It has separated. Sandman, where are you? Reaper, Brennan Murray. Sandman. Oh, it doesn't have the abbreviation. I was looking for the abbreviation. Yeah, you've definitely taken engine damage. Yeah, let's remove all. I would like you to have the order to follow task group. Follow at a range of 450? Yeah, add the move. You're probably going to be dead in the next volley though, but... There we go, that's a good interception. Anti-missile missiles were fired. Okay, how many did we intercept? Ooh, that's a lot of systems damaged. We intercepted a couple. 4, 6, I think. That's not bad, actually. Yeah, we hit 6. We only launched 12. I don't want to abandon the Sandman because it will take another volley if I leave it. I think I might just have to tank it with the Sandman. I don't want to leave people inside and tell them to go to their death, but the Sandman right now is Now we can tank another volley. We are directly in between. Hopefully we'll be able to take some of these out. Yeah, we did fire. Okay, how many... I don't know how many hit the target. 5 and 7. So 7 hit us and 5, or the other way around, or whatever. Let's look at the log. Interception summary. We hit 12. Strength 1? Strength 1 missiles? Wait, what? Have they switched missile type? So... Or is it telling us our own missiles detonated? That's interesting. No, we were definitely hit. No, there we go, there we go. These are the anti-ship missiles hitting us now. Let me have a quick look at the Sandman. Yep, Sandman is getting worse. I'm still going to tank for a little bit longer. In fact, I'm going to tell the damage control to do something with the engine. Oh, both engines are out. Well, begin damage control then. Right. Oh, hello. Those look slightly different. They look like they might be targeting us. No, they are going past. Okay. Looks like we killed quite a lot there, actually. Did we get the entire bunch? Hits 14. Overkill 2. Okay. Sure. Now, here's the debate right now. We might need to switch down to firing less per volley. Because how many missiles do we have left? 12. 15. 12. We're currently firing 2. Sorry, no, we're currently firing 3? 3v1. I'm tempted to switch down to 1, but I'm going to switch down to 2. Oh, set mode. There we go. Copy in system. Right. Okay. It's gone a little while. I think they've stopped firing missiles at us. If we are so lucky. I know, I know. Okay, let's go 30 seconds. Sandman cannot maintain its shields as it has run out of fuel. They took the fuel out, didn't they? Someone's going to have to come past and refuel you if you manage to repair it. Okay. Volley is en route. This is where we get to find out. And switch to 2 minutes. Here we go. Time to target. 1 hour 20. 1 hour 15. Three Valhalla class enemy ships, all 17.6 kilotons. The Troll, 26.4 kilotons. We're outclassed. And we've now unleashed most of our missiles. Okay. That'd explain why we're getting all those missiles incoming. It's the Valhallas. And possibly the Troll as well. Probably the Valhallas, judging by the number in the salvo. I anticipate that these guys should die. Here we go. Woden, Hrothgar. No target and assaults. Well, okay, a lot of our missiles are going to just self-destruct because we obliterated them. Yeah. Overkill. Okay, well, I guess we head towards the Valhallas. We do have some missiles left. Depends if they've got a decent anti-missile system. Take me to the fleet first gen. Contacts, removal, head towards the troll. Well, the Valhalla are appearing as separate contacts. Who's closer? Marginally the troll, but they're in the same location, so just move to. Non-obliterated. Yeah, there we go. And we've lost all those missiles. Okay. Now they are faster than us, so we have no choice. We have to engage. The Tyr and the Valhalla. Okay. Right, now let's assess the situation. Tyr is smaller. The troll's hanging back. It's got some really powerful sensors. Target the Valhallas. Do we wait until we get closer, though? Because then we can launch along with the Gracelands. I think wait until we get closer. I assume they're out of missiles. And that way I can get more missiles on point at any one time. Increase the chance of getting through their point defense. Okay. 3, 2, 1. My suspicion is they're closing to point blank range to try and use their point defense against me. Okay. Bring me up. The control screen. I want you to target the Valhalla, number 2. I want you to target the Valhalla number 2. I want you to target the Valhalla number 3. Valhalla number 3. 4. 4. And then the Gracelands. I think, everyone gets the tier. And then after a first valley, we can maybe change up. We have got a lot of missiles. That said, the Wing Zero is actually lacking a few missiles, but fine. And open fire. That's the entire task group? Yeah. Do it. And again. And again. Okay. We're out. Spirit of Craigs are down to the anti-missile missiles, and not many of them. Gracelands. I would like you to start switching up your targets. Wing Zero can keep firing, because Wing Zero is going to stop firing pretty soon. We're getting 5-second increments. That suggests to me that they're firing. Okay. Well, if that is the case, we should turn. Extend the distance between their missiles and us. Where's my fleet? Fleet first gen. Remove all. Show me the waypoints. Head to waypoint 1. Move 2. Yeah, we're still moving at 5-second increments. Come on. We're 3 for 3 so far, although our tonnage was much higher, so we're about 2 for 1 in terms of tonnage ratio. But these are the guys that were shooting at us. The other guys are just kind of close range. If we can kill these guys, we'll jump out, we'll rearm, we'll still be significantly up. If we can't kill these guys, we will be significantly down. Okay. How many missiles do we have left? 22, 22, 22, and 16? 10. Okay. We'll fire off probably 2 more volleys. Remember, the Valhallas are pretty big. Oh, I know it's going, sorry, slowly. It's because these guys are like, oh, we don't have any targets, mate. I don't know what to tell you. Clear? I think I have to just clear. Which means I have to do it one by one. Ugh. Clear. 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 There we go. Right, now you're firing. I'm going to give you the order to stop. Ceasefire. $18, that's fine. Okay. Time to target. Minute and a half, they're saying. Hour and a half, they're saying. Didn't think it was that long. Right. Here we go. Contact with Troll's been lost. Interesting, the Troll's pulled out. They're probably using the Troll as a fire designator for the long-range weapons, which means that now they don't have long-range weapons, the Troll's free to leave. Okay. Question is, do we get past their point defense? They're firing point defense because we've slowed down to 5-second increments. Here we go. 37 nuclear detonations of strength 1 detected. Okay. I don't want to be here. I'd like to be up here. This is where the action's going on. Interesting. Ah, no! Not getting past those. It's too much firepower. We nearly did. If we had a full fleet, we might be able to punch past, but no. Not the number we had. These aren't going to get through either. Our only hope for beating them in straight up fight is to wait for them to waste their anti-missile missiles trying to shoot us. So we either go point blank in and let them shoot at us until they're out of anti-missile missiles, and then fire ours, including the remaining missiles we have in our arsenal. Our anti-missile missiles wouldn't be enough. We don't have enough of them left. Or we bug out. Come on, it's getting close. Oh, no! Thought I might have one there. It's a lie. Yeah, they're taking them all down. They do have some seriously good point defense missiles, I'll be honest. And ours are seriously bad. So, you know, fair play. Fair play? Fair. Fair is what I meant to say. Any that get through now, even if all this got through, it would just be superficial damage. They'd be able to take that much. Not that they're gonna get through. I think they're firing 3-to-1 ratio. Because the 1 got targeted by 3 there. I don't know why we got targeted by 17. Oh, one of them missed. If there was 18 and we had 4 there. No, that'd still only be 12. I don't know. But at this point, there's no way we were going to kill those with just 5 missiles, even if we hit them with all of them. Well, I'm kind of wishing that we managed to hit with something just to be able to screw up their day. Right. I think we eject the Sandman. We bug out. Or we tank them. We outnumber them. We know we've got some reasonable armor. Don't know about theirs. We're going to take them at point blank range. I want my revenge. No contacts. Fleet. I want you to charge straight at them. As fast as you can go. And I want them to use their weapons shooting us. Bring it. New thermal signature detected. Oh no, we detect their thermal signature. It's 2000. Okay. I thought they fired missiles for a minute. Right. We can't even use our anti-missile missiles against them because A, they're not powerful enough, and B, even if they were powerful enough, well, if they are powerful enough if you have enough of them, we don't have enough of them. They're firing anti-missile missiles. We just slowed down, I think. Yeah, that feels a lot slower. They're firing. Good for you, mate. And they're moving away from us. I think they're moving away from us. They're slowing down. They're moving away from us. They're matching our speed and moving away. Yeah, so they're trying to keep this distance because they're firing their anti-missile missiles. I'm just going to have to wait until the volley hits us. Make sure the volley's all over. Then we can shoot back. Notice the range on our anti-missile missiles is much shorter. That's why we're having issues. The missiles are en route. We just started jumping a few more seconds. There we go. I predicted it. Eric de Blage. Right, let's select the Eric. Eric. Where are you, Eric? I can't find you. Oh, that's because you're another type of cruiser entirely. Holy crap. Yep, they're targeting the jump cruisers. Question is, do we just start firing the Eric? Oh god. I'm going to give Eric orders to fire because we're only going to get one shot at this. Don't miss a chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You can't fire. Your fire control's out. Oh dear. Well, we knew we were going to lose someone tanking. Right. They came close. They probably fired off all their anti-missile missiles. I'm going to return fire. This is our one chance. We only have a few left. Target the Valhalla. Open fire. What are you targeting? Valhalla 3, Valhalla 4, Valhalla 5. Oh, 2. No one's targeting 2. And you're all anti-missile missiles. So. Right. Do it. And you're complaining that you can't shoot. Again. Who's complaining you can't shoot? No missiles of the type required for this ship's magazine. Well, you shouldn't be firing. You've got no target assignment. In theory, that should just go away. Eric is getting obliterated. Oh! The Eric doesn't exist anymore because I'm clicking on it and it doesn't exist. Okay. Dumbledore's shield went down. And it's tanking damage. There's at least 41 missiles in the water. Space. Oh no, there's at least... Ah, God. 101. Maybe we should have bugged out. I still think they might have caught up to us. They were a lot faster than us. Okay. Well. What do we do? Keep going. Right. We're going to just check why people are complaining. No target assigned. Yeah, there's no target assigned. Deal with it. Oh, you've got no, like, weapons whatsoever. That's what you're complaining about. Change point defense mode, I guess. Set mode. Copy. Task group? Copy system? Copy system. There we go. Maybe that'll save you. Yeah, Dominant's door's getting ruined. Dominant's door's still taking damage. Lattice is now taking damage. That is still taking damage. Oh god. Keep it up. Bob's the movie. This is a... Either way we go about it, this is a massacre. This is so painful. Waxer. Oh god. Our fish are going to be in the water for a little while. We're just going to have to keep tanking. It was the plan. These guys have a lot of anti-missile missiles. I'm just saying. Must have tanked, like, what? At least 500 by now? That's the Kevin. That's at least another 71 missiles heading for our... Yep. And I think that's everyone out of missiles. We're down to one Graceland. Yeah, they were targeting the Graceland class because it's our... If we lose the Wing Zero, we cannot fire. It's game over. So Kevin. Charles Judge. Yep. So 71 missiles heading our way. We'll change direction. If we move backwards, they'll have to come with us, which will bring them towards... Yeah, bring them towards our weapons. Charles Judge is taking some serious firepower damage. Firepower damage as opposed to, you know, normal damage. Ward taking damage. Most of our missiles are out. I think this is over. I think they've killed us. I don't think there's any way we're getting out of here now. Oh dear. There, that was it. We just lost our active sensors, I think. Yeah. It's all offline. Oh god, Yofu's getting hit. This is just a game of tank the damage. Which I was going to play, but I was hoping there were at least some run out of missiles at some point. The Yofu's being pretty admirable in how much damage it's taking. Are they out? I can't tell, I have no active sensors. Any minute now, they're just going to come and ram us. Okay, let's check. Deladius, you are still alive. Barely. I would like your sensors online. If you can actually get sensors online. Chaos Corp, EM detection. There is a jump drive. We will need the jump drive to get out of here, remember? Otherwise we're stuck. Begin damage control on the jump drive. Technically the GSVs could get us out of here because they're military. I know they're smaller than us. The GSVs can't get us out of here because they've not got the limit. We need this online or we won't be able to jump. Active search sensor. If I can see them, does it make a difference? No. We need the jump drive. Although we could run from them with the active sensor and then work on the jump drive en route. Yeah, add to queue. It's going to take a long time since we've taken so much damage. What about everyone else? Bob's a movie. If they get into point-blank missile range, where we can use our anti-missile missiles, it doesn't matter. We're out. We fired them all. Get one of the engines online. Get a fuel storage online. Get a fuel storage online. And queue up the bridge. Dumblitz the door. Get the extra engine online. Yofu. Extra engine. Then a fuel store. Sandman. Get one engine online. Then a fuel store. Ward. Fuel store. Oh, okay. Waxer. Fuel store. And then magazine. Maybe just stop it exploding. They're gonna ram us. Okay, so we're starting to run out of fuel. Because of all the damage we took. Increment adjusted. Increment length adjusted due to potential missile interception. There aren't any missiles in the water. Charles charges insufficient fuel to blah 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 blah. Run out of fuel. Okay. Well. Can we share fuel? Fleet. We're down to 1. We have 1 ship left. Let's find the Charles Judge. Oh dear. Oh, no. There are more anti-missile missiles coming. Ooh, what's this? More anti-missile missiles. Who gave us those? That was weird. There was a big gap. Commander Dylan Wallace failed to escape the destruction of the Dumblets, the door. Ugh. It doesn't matter. We're not being able to come back in the system. It's too dangerous. We can't save the people. Ejecting will not do you any good in enemy territory. Might as well continue trying to repair your ship. Oh god. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yep, I can see plasma drives going up. I can see bridges detonating. Give the Wax a, you know, its fair dues. It's a tough ship. I don't think it's going to be tough enough. Not when they choose to ram it in a minute. Why are we progressing so slowly? No, we're actually progressing in normal time increments. Oh, the ward actually managed to repair its fuel storage. Okay, ward, speak to me. I would like to look for your damage control. Ooh, you have a fuel storage online? Do you have any fuel? One of these is fuel. Speed. Reactor. Seriously, you must have fuel here somewhere. I bet one of these is fuel. I'm just not seeing it. Fuel capacity. Well, yeah, it's lovely. How much fuel do you have? Really? Miscellaneous? Nope. Could transfer it. Not going to. Fuel. There we go. Fuel 0 maintenance. Okay. Does anyone here have fuel? The Nate, which is one of our new ships heading here. And we have no jump ship, so we can't jump in. Unless these ships can survive, like, a year. Do we have any military ships capable of jumping them in? No. How much do the GSVs weigh? Because I think they weigh 10,000 tons. Yeah. Can't jump those in to save them. There's nothing we can do. Most we could do is, if we're really lucky, we could send in a GSV to recover the crew. But even then, the GSVs are probably going to get killed. Let's select the ward. Ward. You're on W, aren't you? Because you split out. Remove all. Questions are going to ram us. They're repairing stuff, which is great, but without any weapons, they won't be able to do anything. Without any fuel, they won't be able to move. We could send them fuel, but again, doesn't let them escape. Doesn't let them do anything. I'm surprised we haven't been rammed. Bob's a movie and Yofu. We need to cancel your moves. Remove. Who have we got who could get her in time? We've got a shuttle. Shuttle can't carry enough people. We have the GSVs. I'm thinking we have to mount a rescue operation using the GSVs. Which is risky. Especially because they don't have active sensors. Right, if we get the active sensors on these on board, working again, we could possibly use the GSVs to come in, collect them. We won't be able to move the ships, but we can move the crew. We could save the crew. Or we could hope they can hold out. If they can hold out long enough. How long till we get the carrier? May. Year and a half. Their operational life is a year and a half. We'll be pushing it, even if the enemy don't shoot at us. What about the Vastrans? We could have 3 Vastrans, only 3 Vastrans, but we could have 3 Vastrans. They can't jump the ships back. I think each Vastran has its own miniature jump drive. Or no, do they don't have any jump drive? Okay, in which case we can't use those. Let me just check. I think the Vastrans were designed to be a quick reaction force, so they probably don't have their own jump drive. Yeah, no jump drive. Damn. Oh dear. We're gonna have to wait for the carrier. The carrier's the only thing that can jump them. Wait. Did a Grey Sun survive? I had a brief idea that a Grey Sun survived and I'd missed it, but I don't think one had. Yeah, there's no Grey Suns alive. They took one out. Yeah. With the last volley, they took a Grey Sun out. And that was the only one with the jump drive. Okay, well. We're in a bit of trouble, aren't we? We're going to have to wait for the carrier. In the meantime, we're going to try a rescue operation for the life pods. Using... I mean, we could use the shuttle if we just go backwards and forwards a lot. It'd require about 40 trips per bunch of life pods. It's not really feasible. I mean, not coming back, I mean just dumping them at the other ships. I think what we'll have to do is we'll have to send the GSVs in to pick up the life pods. How long will it take us to get there? The GSVs do 4,000 kilometers per second. This is 2 billion kilometers, so divide all by 1,000. I can't do it. It's too much. Can't bother. We could send the GSVs. We'll have to get everyone repairing. We'll have to send the GSVs in. We'll have to do a rescue op. And then it's a case of waiting for that carrier. And as soon as we have a carrier, we load up. We get every single cruiser we have. And we jump them in piece by piece with the carrier. And then we go in en masse and we kill them. Now, my suspicion is they're out of ammo. Once they're out of ammo, they can't replenish it because they are precursor ships. They don't have a base where they regenerate ammo. So, we murder them. We did the old tactic we did last time. We absorb all their firepower till they run out of ammo, and then we shoot them in the face. Damn. This planet, this solar system, sorry, is worth fighting for, remember? This is a very good solar system. Just a shame we'll have to wait 1.5 years. I mean, if they really were fully out of ammo, we could send the GSVs in and just look around and they couldn't do anything. Except for ram us. But I don't like those odds because they might have a couple of missiles left. I don't think so, but they could have. So we're going to hold off and see how it goes. I've been EnterElysium. If you enjoyed, like, and not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And until next time, stay shiny when we go for Operation Rescue. We're going to call it Operation Alan Rickman. Yeah, see, I record these way in advance. I'm just addicted to this game. I'm sorry.